Imagine having access to thousands of woodworking plans, over 16,000 different projects, all available at your fingertips. Could one person really build all of them? Most hobbyists assume that woodworking is limited to a handful of simple projects. Yet, this sheer volume raises questions. How do beginners navigate complexity? How does one even start when the options seem endless? And what hidden challenges make starting or finishing these projects so difficult? By the end of this video, you'll understand the realities behind massive woodworking libraries, the barriers to execution, and the strategies that separate overwhelmed beginners from confident craftsmen. Woodworking can be as simple or as complex as you choose. However, when presented with thousands of project options, many hobbyists experience analysis paralysis. They want to start building, but don't know where to begin. In this video, we'll explore why having thousands of plans isn't automatically empowering. We'll examine common misconceptions, hidden challenges, and structural barriers that prevent successful project completion. Along the way, you'll gain insights into effective planning, prioritization, and skill-building strategies that make even vast libraries of plans manageable. This isn't about doing everything. It's about approaching projects strategically to grow skill and confidence. Section 1. Overwhelm and choice fatigue. 16,000 projects sounds incredible, but for many, it creates confusion rather than inspiration. Mini case. A hobbyist opens a woodworking library and sees endless tables, cabinets, and decorative items. The first reaction is, where do I start? Insight. Without a system to prioritize projects, beginners can waste weeks just choosing rather than building. Micro-curiosity hook. Could a structured approach transform overwhelm into actionable steps? Section 2. Misconceptions about quantity versus skill. Quantity doesn't automatically mean mastery. Many assume that having thousands of plans equates to instant expertise. Reality. Skill develops through repetition, practice, and understanding materials, not simply by viewing more options. Example. Two woodworkers might select the same plan. One succeeds by carefully following steps. The other fails due to skipped measurements or poor planning. Subtle reference. Systems that provide detailed, step-by-step instructions help transform a library into a learning resource rather than just a list of projects. Section 3. Planning becomes essential. When projects number in the thousands, planning is not optional. It's critical. Mini case. Selecting a simple table without verifying dimensions, materials, or tools can result in wasted wood and frustration. Insight. Using a step-by-step blueprint approach allows hobbyists to tackle projects efficiently, even in a large collection. Curiosity. Hook. How might a beginner prioritize the right project to match skill level and available resources? Section 4. Hidden skill gaps. Many hobbyists overestimate their readiness for complex projects. Example. Attempting intricate furniture or decorative builds without understanding joinery, measurements, or wood properties often leads to errors. Insight. Gradually increasing difficulty paired with detailed guidance allows skill accumulation without overwhelming the builder. Subtle reference. Detailed plans act as a bridge between ambition and practical execution, teaching techniques step by step. Section 5. Efficient material use. With thousands of projects, material planning becomes essential. Scenario. Without careful measurement and layout, wood can be wasted repeatedly. Insight. Systems that provide material lists, cut diagrams, and pre-planned sequences save both time and resources, allowing more projects to be completed successfully. Section 6. Motivation and project completion. Even motivated hobbyists can struggle to finish projects when faced with many choices. Case study. A beginner starts 5 different plans simultaneously, but completes none. Insight. Completing one project at a time builds confidence, reinforcing skills and encouraging continuation. Micro-curiosity hook. Could following a structured learning path turn a massive project library into achievable milestones? Section 7. Systematic learning and skill accumulation. Ultimately, building thousands of projects is less about quantity and more about developing a system for skill growth. Steps include 1. Prioritize projects by skill level. 2. Follow step-by-step plans carefully. 3. Reflect on mistakes to prevent repetition. Insight. Even beginners can progress rapidly when they approach projects methodically, turning overwhelm into skill mastery. Key takeaways. 1. A massive library of projects is valuable only when approached systematically. 2. Quantity alone does not equal skill. Planning, prioritization, and practice matter more. 3. Gradual complexity and completed projects build confidence. 4. Material preparation, measurement, and understanding are critical to avoid errors. 5. Structured guidance transforms a huge collection of plans into an effective learning tool. By applying these principles, hobbyists can turn a massive project library into a manageable, skill-building roadmap, increasing both proficiency and satisfaction. Imagine starting your next woodworking project with a clear step-by-step plan, the right materials, and confidence in execution, even among thousands of options. What's the biggest challenge you face when navigating large woodworking libraries? Share your experiences in the comments below. To explore methods for approaching complex woodworking collections methodically, subscribe and enable notifications for future instructional videos that guide beginners and enthusiasts alike toward real skill mastery.